Ladies and gentlemen, so happy to be back here playing Cyberpunk Red this fine Tuesday with all of these wonderful people. I'm glad that it's 90 degrees here in Florida and I decided my character's standard attire is a thick jacket. Byron, it's your show, man. We are here. Let's do this.
What's up? Welcome to Cyberpunk Neon Shadows. Some of us are not in costume today, and that's just going to happen because life. Yeah, that's it. We try. I don't know. But anyway, let's go around the horn real quick to get this party started as fast as we can here. We got to drop dead at 11, so we got about an hour and 39 minutes to cause death and mayhem and all that crazy sexual dick jokes that we're going to do anyway.
Or they have to kill Kaplan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not necessarily, but it could happen. So Dan Kaplan with your awesome mustache and things.
You like this? Is it good?
I do. It's amazing, dude. It is. It's quality. It's way better than what I got. I mean, I got natural, but yeah.
I know. I had to look at Jason a little bit, like when he turned his head. Is that real or is that Memorex? I couldn't tell.
Oh yeah.
At least not at first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on with me? Let's see. This week working on a sale. Gonna have a spring sale clearance. We've been digging out the corners for Kickstarters and GameFound exclusives. So anybody watching, if you're looking for a good deal on a game that came out circa 2018 and you can't find a copy, this Friday at midnight, 12:01 a.m.
Cool.
That's what I've been working on.
Sweet. That sounds amazing. Ish. All right.
It's amazing adjacent, really.
Yeah, amazing adjacent. Right. I feel it. All right, B, Mr. Brent Adams with the condom hat. It's always going to be a condom hat. I know it's not.
Always erect. Always ready to go.
Always ready to shaft somebody.
So I promised myself I was going to read the net running rules in between, and I failed my homework.
I mean, I promised myself that I was going to prepare for this game, and I didn't get there either. So we're all good. Don't worry. We'll just wing it. It'll look cool. It'll look cool. Like, no net earning rules were harmed in this episode.
Just trust the process.
Just trust the process. Yep.
The chat can correct us as we go.
Sure. Or later, because we're not going to stop to correct it. All right. Tara, Roy, Ruby, Retro, Jones.
Yes. Here,
what's
present.
going on? You got another neon. Mm-hmm. What is this green neon? It just looks like a giant sun. What is it? An alien with wings?
Cthulhu.
Oh, Cthulhu.
Don't recognize our
Yeah.
Lord and Savior.
It's literally so bright your camera is just like making it one big like sun.
Yeah, it kind of is.
There you go.
But it looks awesome.
It is. That's amazing. That's cool. You guys send me a link where you get this stuff.
This one was on Etsy. I had that made, and I paid a lot more for this than I paid for this, which I found on Temu.
Temu.
Which means it's watching you.
it's
Supporting everything we do.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's
good.
giving away war plan secrets like
That's what I figured. I mean, China can't do any more damage than we've already done to ourselves. So.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Only secrets like a Secretary of State on a Friday night.
All right. Chantel, who special delivered some puchki to me. They were absolutely delicious.
Well, why'd you like them?
Yeah, I took them the next day to the miniature guys, and the one guy's like, "Oh, my bakery! Oh, hello, my bakery!"
Yes.
It was pretty funny.
Man after my own heart. Love it.
Yep.
No, I had a great weekend. I saw you. I spent time with Tara and Tara's friends. I went to Berkeley Springs in West Virginia, and man, oh my God, it was amazing. So went with a friend there, and so I've just been like doing the whole like treat yourself sort of thing.
Hell yeah, I like it. Sounds fantastic. All right, Mr. Gideon Tyler Wingate.
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
Everything's all good. Wrapping up my last few days at Walmart before I live in my car for 8 days and go to Arizona.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Awesome sauce.
Exciting
sweetness.
stuff.
It is. It's very
Loose
exciting.
and fancy free you are for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Mr. Jason Jones. last on the-
Work, and more work. That is my summary. Other than the band played its next to last show this past weekend, it was pretty cool. One more coming, and then we got to figure out what we're doing next. So stay tuned for that.
Interviewing new drummers.
Maybe.
Oh,
Don't know. Can't say it out loud. He watches this sometimes.
can't say it loud. He watches this. Nice.
Yeah.
Fix that in the post.
Yeah, I'll just chop it. Right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, you can fix it in a post, but not like if he's watching it live.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep, that's me though. Glad to be here, Byron.
all right.
Yep.
Thanks, man. All right. When we last left off, you guys were still at the No Gate Solutions building, and you had talked to, what was it, Luna
Carlo.
Carlo. Glad somebody knows what's going on in this game.
Yeah.
She have a Luna Crow. There she is.
Yeah, Luna Carlo. She should still be there.
With the orange goggles.
She does have some pretty cool orange goggles. Didn't you guys like knock her unconscious?
Yeah,
or
I think
something?
pretty sure you guys beat the shit
Yeah,
out.
yeah, we knocked her out and we're like stripping
Knocked her out.
her tech from her.
Gratuitous violence here.
I mean, she took a picture of me with her goggles, and so
She
we
did.
need to just shut that shit down.
She did, and you did shut it the hell down. For real. All right. So
Didn't we? Did we take her goggles?
they're attached to her face. So
Yeah. They were.
don't
Yeah,
think
so
you
we
took
wanted
the
Doc
damage.
to like take what we could, or at least break them or something.
I think either Ruby or
I don't
Doc made a roll to see if she had anything active or dangerous, right?
Yeah, something like that. I think that was. Let's look at the chat. See what the chat says. Petrov the Piston rolled stuff. Who rolled stuff? There was damage. Paramedic roll. Who got the paramedic roll?
That would probably be Doc.
Probably just stabilize her, make sure she wasn't gonna die a terrible death.
Electronic security tech. Ruby. Stealth for Ruby. Novocaine slice and dice.
Say Veronica Weiss was his,
No.
who was supposed to be on screen because I closed her apparently.
Oh, Luna Carlo. She's got like bright orange goggles. Not the
way
super
down
sexy
the bottom,
Ruby Retro's
There she is.
arch nemesis.
Aha. Hello. There we go.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So you guys had. Looks like you must have made. I'm gonna guess that this Ruby Retro Jones security tech was to disable her goggles, and the paramedic role was to make sure that she was stable when you disabled it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, good. If that's not what happened, things change sometimes. Things change. All right. So you guys have knocked her unconscious and disconnected her goggles. She does have other pieces of cyber tech. She has some sort of collar. Looks like it helps her breathe.
I
It's
want that.
attached to her trachea.
Helps her breathe.
Ruby's like, I want that. Like, please disconnect her trachea for me.
No, leave her little ventilator on.
All right.
Does it appear to be
Just
metal?
stick
Does
like
it?
a ballpoint pen in it so she can still breathe.
Like,
through it.
I thought B was the one that was killing everybody. Ruby's just going straight for
No,
death.
B's just weird and
I
horny.
just wanted the cool looking tech, but not if it's supporting
It's
her
Ruby
life.
Rocket. She wants
Just
to.
a really.
Well, it's
Yeah.
connected to her throat. It either gives her a really good singing voice or she breathes with it, one or the other.
Does it
Maybe
appear
both.
medical or corrective in some way, Byron, or is it an enhancement?
Let's see here. Yeah,
Because maybe we do
17.
want it, huh?
Gives her
I don't know.
perfect-
I don't know if the 17's going to cut it, but I'll give either Doc Voss or Ruby another electronic or a cyber tech roll to determine that, because I don't think the 17 would have been enough to really figure that out. It's
Okay, well,
more advanced.
Let's see if I'm rolling better today.
I didn't.
More
get it.
advanced. No,
Oh,
Doc got a 5.
Oh no, it's a -10 again. We don't know why, right? So it was a 15.
Yeah, but I think that's
Yeah.
No,
well, whatever you did was
the
better.
-10 is because you rolled a 1 on the dice, and then you
Oh, is that right?
explode
Okay.
negatively.
Yeah.
So it was,
Oh my
you
God,
rolled the
what?
second D10.
Yes,
and
12,
10.
13, yeah, 13,
All right, that makes
14,
sense.
15, and then a -10. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 5 is correct.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Unfortunately.
1 and 2.
Oh,
22 on the
Better.
Cybertech, though. That will do it. So you needed an 18. 17 just wasn't quite there.
Sweet.
So you could tell it is actually medical. It does help her actually breathe. So removing it or disabling it would probably cause her death.
Yeah. No. Gonna
I'm
leave
telling
it.
you, it's for perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch.
I rolled 5.
Perfect pitch, like you're throwing a ball, not the
I
movie,
am
right?
the
We don't want to get.
darkness.
I am their father.
Okay, any other tech? Come on, I rolled well. Any other tech I can use?
I mean, that's the tech she has, yeah. So
That's it? Glasses?
yeah, that's it.
What's on her head?
Those are glasses that you took off. You took her glasses already.
Okay.
You would have to. That's what the 17 was good for. Was to take her glasses.
All right.
Remind me why we're in this room. We're looking for.
You were looking for information
Information for Gideon.
for Gideon from the computers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, as to
and
what
you
they
had
were
s-
involved in. But besides the really shitty tech I gave you guys, like hello.
We're going to use Luna Carlos. Like, is there like a thumb scanner or an eye scanner that we can use to like use her to hack the other keyboard that's in there and open it up?
So yeah, you do actually look at the scanner. Just give me a D20 roll or a D10, anything. Just gonna kind of see something. Anybody who just wants to roll a random die.
D.
Let the die decide. I don't have one.
I rolled
All
a
right,
7.
a 7, and that's on what, on a D20?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it does appear that she does use some sort of eye scanner or retina scan to unlock the computer, and the removal of her goggles will prevent you from using that at the current moment.
Ruby, I think we need to temporarily reattach to her goggles so that we can eye scan her and open the console.
Ooh. I'm at a console. In fact, I found an actual security
That's true.
console. Yeah.
Yeah. Or B could just try to circumvent the security by going around it.
There you go.
Yeah. You could give me the goggles, and I could see if that might help.
The goggles were literally screwed into her head.
Oh,
I thought you said we were.
yeah. Don't unscrew those.
We
yeah.
did.
we
You
did.
already
We
took
did.
them
We
off.
did.
That's
that.
the
We did.
that's
this.
that's
ouch.
the problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can circumvent this. I'm sure. Can't be that hard.
Right.
That's the spirit.
All right.
Coming from the man who keeps his passwords on sticky notes in his next to his snake cage.
Yeah.
Well, how am I going to remember my passwords without the sticky notes?
Snack catch.
Exactly.
Obviously.
That's where I would keep them. Yes.
My password is password.
Your password's password. Well, give me one of them net running rolls.
Sure.
See what's going on.
You got to turn the glasses on, Brett. You got to do it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Dr.
Net running time.
Can't see
Oh.
them. Maybe I should roll first and then turn them.
That's amazing.
I wonder if you actually
That's a
could see
luck
if
enhancer.
you had, like, if you put sunglasses on underneath them, if you could see.
You know what? I'm gonna try that.
The rules are not getting better this session.
Speak for yourself.
Wow, this is really hard.
Regardless of what rules we use, a 7 is not going to do it. I apologize, but unless we make this a D6 based game, which we're not going to do.
Right?
Eh,
Can I lend a hand?
I can bypass this real easy.
He's trying to lock. I mean, I guess. Yeah, we'll say you could lend a hand today. So this is just a connection point. This is his first thing. So Yeah, you can see. Maybe you can find a cable or something on the console that Luna would have used, or maybe in Luna's pocket or something. We'll say that.
I mean, I have electronics.
Yeah, this isn't electronics. This is like him actually jacking into the internet with his body.
Yeah, I just don't have my character sheet set up right. That's all. So that's the best correlation I could use. But there's actually a net running rule.
I know. All right, so 21. 21's good enough. B's
I vindicated myself from
yeah.
that.
Ruby's like, why don't you plug it into the HDMI outlet instead of the USB port?
Ooh.
Maybe that will help.
Maybe this rectangular outlet that matches your rectangular doohickey is the right move. And trying to put a square peg in a round hole already.
Yeah, well, here I was thinking it was those things with the red, white, and yellow like little dangles that you got to put in the back.
Get plugged in, right?
Aren't those audio chat? What Jesus?
Right. They have a weirdly antiquated system here. Thanks, Ruby. Though I appreciate it.
I put my hands on B's shoulders, like kind of behind him in the chair, just kind of lean in, and this is where you say, "You win." It ends better for you that way.
Ruby, you win.
I just rolled my eyes. Let's get moving. Come on.
Oh yeah, okay, let's do this. All right,
Let's go.
So I am going to go ahead and I got my tack goggles. I'm going in to the network. Oh yeah, now's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. It's going in. Is there any particular care that you require while you're net running? Do we need to be careful of anything?
He likes the lotion that we put on his
you to
skin.
pinch his nipples.
Yeah,
That helps.
yeah. So like my avatar
Gideon.
So my avatar when I net run is quite unique. So it's an idealized version.
I've been waiting for 3 months.
Yeah, only end in tears.
Yeah. So basically, my avatar when I net run is is like an idealized version of B. In like a partial ninja outfit with 2 full-size katanas on his back ready to go, and he is so good at dual wielding them. And he has a scarf that's about 4 feet long, and it's just constantly blowing in the wind. Basically, it's about the weebiest thing that you could ever possibly imagine.
Wait, what color is the scarf?
It is bright red.
Knowing B, though, when he draws the katanas, do we realize that they're actually, rubber dicks or something weird? Like
they're dildos.
No, this is his cool persona.
No, so it's like
it's
like super like swirling hair. I get it. I love it.
Yeah, and the scarf is just there. His hair is perfectly spiky.
Perfectly spiky.
Yeah, like just perfectly. Just it stands up in all directions like a video game character.
He's all like chiseled and muscular.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're remarkably chiseled for a cartoon character.
Yep, that's exactly right. So yeah,
your pecs are triangular.
Yeah.
And he also narrates his adventures like, "All right, guys, I'm in."
I think Petrov is really he's really into this though. He's just sitting there like, "Yes, tell us, what are you doing?
What do you do next?
What do you do next? What do you do now?"
Let him do it, Petrov.
So what's the inside look like, Byron?
So the inside looks like when you first log in, it looks like a stainless steel like vault, and there is a big door that has like a not a keypad, but it looks like some kind of runic lock on it with some kind of scientific symbols and stuff, not occult symbols, but.
Like parts of like the table of elements, for example.
Perhaps.
So some of those letters. All right, so I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, it's like there's some kind of key code here. It's like, is there anything that you can get off of her person that might be helpful?
We took her goggles off. The other thing will kill her if we take it.
Okay.
Can I do a conceal? I forget what it's actually called. Sorry. Shit.
Let us see if she has tattoos. Perhaps.
Conceal or reveal object, or perception to check her out and see if there's anything.
Yeah, like it. Let's go with it. Check her prison wallet.
Yeah. Which would you prefer?
Just whatever you like to roll. I'm good.
Whatever the highest one is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
17. So yeah, you search her over and stuff like that, and you find actually on her upper thigh, almost right where her hip is, on the right hand side, she has a small port on her leg that seems to contain SD cards.
Oh,
that's
Point
not
that
a
out to B
tattoo.
and let him explore that as he chooses.
Well, B can't see it because he's on the internet.
I
He's on
will,
that's
I
right.
will
Sorry,
take the
Ruby.
cards.
He's in
I will take the cards out.
Go ahead and jack it into my shift tack.
No,
You can-
I
you
don't want
can't
to do that.
I'll
That's
jack
all
over
Ruby.
the shift tack.
All right. Just filled with viruses.
I hope you have a good antivirus on here.
All right.
Or at least
He
not
takes, he takes airborne.
That's right.
That's his antivirus.
Prevention. All right. Let me see. Let me try cybersecurity to try to
Yep.
get
So
through these.
so they
cards.
can Ruby or Nova can kind of install the I'd say Ruby's previous role is good enough at knowing what's going on over there at the console, can slide the SD cards into the console where they have holes for, which will bring it up on the screen.
Sorry, he didn't bring any lube.
Yeah. He's just so Ruby's just gonna raw dog you with the SD cards.
Oh,
Wait,
be gentle.
All
She
right,
does.
like she does.
Episode title: Raw Dogging Ruby.
Raw dog and Ruby.
Oh, no, I'm
Ruby
doing
raw
the raw
dog.
dogging. I'm not getting raw dogged.
Dogged by. Understood.
Dog.
Dogged by Ruby. That's better.
All right. Yeah. So Ruby slides the SIM chips in or SD cards, and it comes up on the screen. You just have to make a cybersecurity roll to figure it out. Like, how does those code of numbers work to satisfy that? And 23 will absolutely do
yeah.
that.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
You're like, oh yeah, look at this. These the letters are actually the numbers of the elements in the table, and so the key code numbers are just the elements. And so you're like, and boom, the door opens. It kind of hisses like a bulkhead on like a spaceship, and it slides into the walls and opens.
Got my
like
katanas ready to go.
it's kind of like Tron in a way. It's got like a hallway that has like red neon down the sides of it and the corners of the square chamber as it runs deeper into the terminal.
All right, guys, I'm going in deep. All right.
You are very smart.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and head right in there immediately.
All right.
Throwing caution to the wind.
I like it. All right. So you throw caution to the wind and you go running in there as fast as you can, getting through the door. The door does not shut behind you, however, and you can see up ahead there are like some lasers that kind of go across. They're probably some sort of security further on, some kind of motion sensor or something like that. Electronic motion sensors, should you call them, in the imaginary world that is you net running.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to try to run along the walls, deftly jumping and flipping in between the sensors. Basically using bullet time to narrowly avoid all of them. And
What
then
is bullet time?
Yeah, basically it's a reference to the Matrix where time slows down and it looks cool.
I like to think he's like dashing through the air, like
instead of through the snow.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's very acrobatic, very cinematic. Only I can see it, nobody else. So it's basically wasted on everyone.
Yep, except for the stream. The stream sees it.
Yeah.
The camera just goes in as B's just it's like you're ducking out of the way and stuff. The numbers are coming down like on the Matrix and stuff.
The camera cuts back. You just see B like in the chair. As you guys are like standing there like, what the fuck?
What is he doing?
What's he doing?
What the fuck is that?
Is he almost done?
All right, yeah. Yeah, so you go deeper into the thing and you do give me some sort of I guess another security roll, or hell, I'll even let you do some sort of like acrobatics or some shit.
Oh, don't want me to do acrobatics, that's for sure.
It's like those videos you see now of people in virtual reality running straight over a couch into a wall. It's like,
All right. Oh, well, that's not great. 11.
All right. So it doesn't look cool, but it doesn't trigger any alarms.
Oh.
Does he
see
know
that?
it doesn't look cool?
No. He thinks it looks amazing. 100%. It looks like he's trying, like when you're looking at the chair, it looks like he's trying to dislocate his shoulder.
It just looks uncomfortable.
I'm videoing this, by the way. I'm recording this.
Of course you are. Why would you not?
Right.
Yeah, so you go a little further deeper into the thing, and so far you haven't tripped any alarms. You've gotten past the passcodes and all of that and everything. So you get to an area, and there are 4 doors. So 2 to your left and 2 to your right, and then this hallway actually ends. Each one of the doors has a name on it. So let's see here. So one of them says Vortex Dynamics.
Okay.
One of them says Teravolt Innovations.
Ooh, okay.
One of them says King Corp. And one last one says... What does it say? Where is that? No, it's not on my sheet.
The Teravolt Innovations, is that what you said?
Yes.
Got it.
Can you put those names into the... No, never mind. We'll get them on the way through.
I cannot.
I was going to ask if you could put that. Yeah, no problem.
Yep. I don't have the chat open.
Nope, no worries.
When we get the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where the hell is that in my book? Let's make some shit up there.
Nah, sinful symphonies.
Oh, there it is.
That must be the porn division.
Sinful Symphonies, the porn division. Sure. Sounds good.
Dirty B Industries.
Syntax.
This break brought to you by the
Syntax.
worst non-alcoholic beer ever, Heineken Zero.
Petrochem.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Drink water. What's the matter with you?
yeah. I ask myself that every day.
Hey, Gideon.
Petrochem.
Okay. There's 4 doors. I'm probably on some kind of time limit here. Which of these is of interest to you? Vortex Dynamics, King Core, Teravolt Innovations, or Petrochem?
Teravolt.
Okay. All right, let's see what's behind door number 3. Teravolt.
All right. So give me another security roll to open the Teravolt door. $14. You start to open it, and you can see like a little flashing light, just like beep, 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 beep. You guess pretty quickly that that's some sort of silent alarm.
Hey guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I set off an alarm. I'm gonna try to go ahead and
You could try to disable it.
Disable it very quickly, but okay, let me do that. I'm gonna do that. Try it again. 16.
16
that's
isn't
better.
up. So it goes like 4 or 5 pulses, and then you're like, click, and turn it off.
They'll probably just think that's a like a false alarm, like maybe like your home, like your house alert going off.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so, and let's try to speed this.
Oh yeah. All
right. So yeah, you pop the door open. There's just rows and rows of like files cabinets that they're all digital, of course, but the rows and rows of file cabinets and numbers and stuff like that.
All right. Let's see if I can remember the Dewey Decimal System. And basically, I'm going to like my hands are going to be moving at like blurring speed as I'm like pulling them open, like shooting as fast as I can.
Okay.
Dramatic searching for files.
So what are you specifically looking for here?
So I might need some help from Gideon again.
Yeah.
G-Man, what am I looking for?
Oh, what was that guy's name? See if he's in there anywhere. Leo.
Leo?
See if he's connected to them at all.
All right, I'm gonna start with Leo, then I'm gonna see if there's anything on Gideon in there as well.
And Victor Kane.
Victor Kane? Okay. So basically starting with all entries involving Leo's full name, followed by Victor Kane, followed by Gideon, and trying to separate those files from the rest of the files.
Okay, not a problem. That's going to be some sort of role, but I don't know that cyber tech is, or electronic security would be the role that you
Let me see.
need
if I
for
can
that.
pitch one.
It's kind of
Maybe
like,
education.
yeah, something along that lines, like trying to decipher the information.
Cryptography. I'm good at it.
That sounds amazing.
Or library search.
Yeah, I'll give you one of those.
Okay,
14. So you do run across one that has to do with Leo, but you don't find anything that has to do with the other ones as of yet.
I only found one file in here about Leo in particular. Nothing on you or this Kane guy. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll send it straight. Can I send it to Gideon on one of his? You have like a PDA, like a portable device.
I don't know if you can
you're
send it
rich
to
kid.
him from inside the net.
I'll probably have to wait until after.
Yeah.
So I'll just offload it onto an SD card, and then should I continue to search for something, Gideon, or should we start looking to get out of
We're
here?
here. Be a good time to look in.
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull up some dirt on them. I want to see if I can get them being complicit in something in here. Something real shady. Bribes. Blackmail.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll? Library search, cryptography?
Same thing. Yeah, either one of those.
Sweet. Ooh, 19.
19.
Nice.
So you look for like you know what I mean, like extortion or anything like that, bribes and so forth. And not only do you find something, but you do actually find the link that you were looking for. And that is a connection between Victor Kane and Leo and TerraVolt Innovations. A payment from TerraVolt Innovations to Leo. And it passed through Nullgate.
Oh, a little bit of shell corporation type stuff, kind of moving money in between branches to hide it, basically.
Yeah, and so what you see is the payment is actually for car repairs.
How many EBs? I'm just curious.
It's like 100,000 eddies.
This is interesting.
Like you could buy 3 cars.
That
for
do some
100,000.
cost.
Yeah.
Was this around the time that Gideon's parents were killed?
It is.
Okay.
I think Gideon. I think I found the assassination contract for your parents. I mean, it's not written out like that, but he was given 100,000 EBs to buy in for car repairs. Seems to fit. I think he's the one. So, guess we should get out of here, huh?
Who is Victor Kane? Like, do we know who this person is?
Gideon does.
Okay.
Can you find Leo's address in there at all?
Doesn't have an address. For him.
No.
Are you gonna send him a birthday card?
Oh yeah. Something to that sort.
Let me see. Is there anything else you want me to try to look for in particular?
No, that covered it for me.
All right. So I go ahead and I log out of it, pocket all of the SD cards, and it's like, I'm a little concerned about that silent alarm. We may want to go ahead and get out of here. It was just a beep, but...
I don't know how silent a beeping alarm is, but okay.
Yeah.
It was just a blip.
beeping in there, not beeping out here.
But yeah, we should probably be making our way out of here.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Do we have enough, Gideon? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, we'll stop and talk to Leo. We'll hail his cab.
Nod knowingly. Yeah.
Couldn't see your
right.
wink in the glasses, but
Awkward.
We can tell it was there.
You see the wink. Okay. Yeah. So you exit the link.
I do.
Okay.
Pack up what I brought. I kind of tell. I kind of look at Ruby and I'm like, are you really going to keep her eyes? You're going to keep those goggles? I mean, don't you feel a little bit bad?
yeah,
But only a little.
only a little.
Don't. That's fine.
Never
I guess
go for herself out here, man.
She can afford new ones.
Right.
that's true. She probably has the money for it.
Yeah.
We didn't hurt her.
Probably.
And away we go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way back out. What are you doing, Luna? Are you just leaving her like tied up in the room, knocked out?
I don't find her in the morning, right?
We should maybe put her in like the that chamber, like that entry chamber where you're like putting on the uniforms and whatnot. So
I
that
remember
way
what
it's
the
not
med
like
roll was for. It was for an amnesiac.
That's what it was.
That's right. That's right.
To make her forget. That sounds good. All right. Well, cool. Well, then you already made her forget that area.
Yeah,
so.
she's deep in the K-hole right now.
Deep in the K-hole.
Only Tara got it.
It wasn't ketamine. It was
I was gonna say ketamine hole. I got-
hole.
So I did think it was referencing ketamine. So I was.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I got the
That's
reference.
Parks in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, good. I'm glad at least some people got the reference.
All right. So yeah. So you guys extract yourselves from here. And you already used the amnesiac on her. You're gonna put her in the little lake entryway. Have you?
Just
Yeah.
lean her up against a wall, you know.
Like drape her as if she may have like knocked herself out or fainted or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
That might be why she doesn't remember.
Her eyes.
Shut up.
Shut up, Gideon.
Yeah.
She knocked herself out. And
Knocked herself out and pulled her own eyes out.
And they just disappeared without her.
Not only she pulled her own eyes out, but
they're gonna know that this happened.
She,
putting her eyes back's not gonna prevent them from knowing.
she somehow managed to take the screws out without stripping them. And when she pulled her eyes off,
All right. I'm an asshole. All right. We will move on from this. Thank
You're not
you.
an asshole, no, you're just delusional.
I'm just delusional. Give me some meds.
right? All right. So yeah, so you guys make your way out of here and whatever. As you guys are outside and exit the building, Petrov, you get a message on your phone.
What is this? I look.
It's from an unknown sender, but it looks like maybe the reason you didn't get it until now is because you were in the building and there's like electronic
like
jammers
dampening system.
Yeah, the dampening system and stuff.
What does it say?
So it is a voice message, and it is the voice is like highly modulated, and it says, "We have your brother. Kuba will be kidnapped and kept until you kill Alistair Zephron."
Does this name ring a bell?
No.
Yeah.
You have 48 hours and Kuba dies.
Send details in encrypted format to the endpoint as. So if they're kind of on my my dark web advertisement or whatever, to the coordinates listed on the page.
Okay.
I send an audio response back. I don't call, right? I just send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're.
This is going to be a problem. I mutter that out loud.
What's up?
I have a possible engagement. We should move quickly against our friend. Looking at Gideon. I will have to leave you soon. I have a job to do soon.
Do you need help with it?
Depending on the terms, perhaps, yes.
Okay.
I will wait for the encrypted packet to come across.
Okay.
All right.
So how can we get the address for Leo?
Probably maybe at the cab company, perhaps.
We put a tracker on his cab.
You put a tracker on his cab. That's true. You did put a tracker on his cab.
We did.
Yeah. So.
Hey, so where's he parked at?
He is currently in the parking lot, right outside of like a sausage house, which is like a. I waited until Jason was taking a drink.
Sausage is the thing of the
Well
week.
played.
This sounds like someplace B would like to be, huh?
These are my favorite sausages.
It's like a modern day version of like
So salty.
A&W root beer stand or whatever, like kind of a a skate shack where people come out on like jet skates and the old like retro type thing that Ruby would like.
Right on.
Oh yeah, that sounds like my deal.
Our worst is the best.
Our worst is the best. I like it.
These sausages are very big and juicy, though.
It's the best kind.
So after our sausage break,
Sausage fest.
we stopped.
We're gonna take a sausage intermission.
Sausage intermission. Next title.
Hey,
That'll last more than-
I
more than
told
10
you guys
minutes
these
to be
are
a break.
amazing. You didn't believe me.
See, when you said they were the worst, I thought you meant worst.
Yeah, like but WURST.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, Gideon. If you want to get revenge for your family, I totally get it.
I'm going to.
Look around. So we're looking for a cab here. His
Yeah.
cab.
Oh yeah, so you guys make your way over there.
Yeah.
Doc Voss's van.
Okay.
Whatever, right? Isn't that how you guys are? Well, you
Yeah,
mean you
yeah,
guys stole
exactly.
cars and shit like that, didn't you? How did you guys? Didn't you take the trains and stuff like that?
Well, okay, two of
Doc Voss's van.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Doc Voss's van. I don't think we have other vehicles really.
Right.
No, not to get here
Let's see
tonight.
just how unprepared for this I am.
All
If
the way.
I have any kind of map that I could use for
So,
sausage house.
Gideon, is Leo
No.
an extremely dangerous guy?
We're gonna find out. I'm sure he'll be able to answer our questions.
Yeah, but Petrov, he's not in your line of work or Nova's line of work?
I don't did it. So that's a good question, Byron. Would we know this guy, Leo? Or
No, you don't know him.
He'd have to stay under the radar, I guess, to be able to...
his price tag suggests that he is of some experience, though. 50,000 per head. Is that probably what it would have been, Byron? You said 100,000?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, cool. That works. Not what I wanted, but functional.
Well, I don't know. It might be telling. Like, Gideon, how did your parents... Was it a bomb? Was it a... guns? This is really insensitive. I'm sorry.
No, it is a good point, though, because
Don't
that
just ask someone
determined
how they-
price. If the death was messy, then he's just completely like overlooking the emotional relevance here. If the kill was particularly wet and messy, then it would have been a cheaper price. But if it was clean and looked like an accident, then it would have been more expensive.
It was clean and looked like an accident. His parents were killed in a car accident.
All right. I mean, really, we're just talking about craftsmanship here. That's what we're looking at,
Yeah.
right?
Again, I feel called out for the day, but
So it's only right that poetic justice, right? So he should have a car accident, right? Right?
Yeah,
Anybody
someone
with
should
me?
hail his cab, and we should take it somewhere.
Oh, we should hail his cab. That's a euphemism.
Yeah. It's a great idea. We should just give him an address in the middle of nowhere. And pay him extra eddies to take us there.
Yeah.
so what was the angle be like? You're gonna go to the sausage place and basically say, hey, whose cab is out there?
Yeah, and I want to use my tech hair to change what I look like.
Good call.
I like
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then what we do is we take him into the sausage factory and we turn him into
This is
sausage.
26 for personal grooming.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
It's like you like swoop your hair, dude. And it's like it just changes colors in your mask and stuff. It's just, wow, and you look like something totally different.
Oh,
Oh, wow, that's really neat. I always wanted to get the hair.
It's so worth it.
I'm so happy that we were able to fit in using personal grooming
Yeah, me too.
as a skill. Made it well worth it. Well worth it.
Do you have like attachments that help with that, like a hairbrush? That
Yeah, I have tech skin and tech hair.
he's got
He's got a lipstick
he's got
also
crimper
that'll
fingers or
reapply
something.
gloss.
He's got flat iron fingers.
Fiberball.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you're looking to even upgrade further,
Oh, yeah, I have
you
that.
may
You
want to
want-
get
you
him.
want my-
You might want to get the Mr. Stud.
Gideon, you want my
2000.
auto glossing lipstick?
I'm
Your auto glossing lipstick. That's one of the shitty pieces of Nulgate tech.
Yeah. Trying to make use of it, man.
Hey, that's the second thing that was useful.
No,
I'm
no,
just
my
saying,
no- my
out of all
nose
the shit I
binders
gave
take
you,
up
that
that
was
slot.
the second. That was the second piece of useful tech out of
my
the shit that I
toxin
gave you.
binders take up that face slot.
Oh yeah.
Toxin bind.
Yeah, to resist drugs and torture.
That makes sense.
What's more important? Shiny lips?
My cocaine addiction.
Shiny
Much
lips.
more important than your shiny lips.
But you can have shiny lips and still be a coke addict. I'm just saying.
I
If he
could
could, he
have
would.
both.
I mean, having good personal grooming is incredibly important. For,
Yeah.
If you're a coke
Yeah, but I
addict.
think somebody just goes and tries to hail this cab, and he'll walk out of there himself. We don't
Alright,
have to
who-
make any.
Who's gonna hail his cab?
And how many of us are gone? 2?
Yes, and you tell us the address. We meet you
I
there.
was gonna say, do you want to send the women in, like, so that we seem
Yes.
vulnerable and, oh, please help us?
Yeah.
And then we just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like slash him and
he
go.
laughs like that's impossible for you to actually come off that way, but that's just funny. That is very funny.
All it takes is a good.
Yeah, that's
picture of
fine.
us.
And we'll
I mean,
just pick some place in the city that's doesn't get a lot of attention.
There's an old industrial warehouse that you would know about.
Yes, the old industrial warehouse.
Seems
I have no map
spot.
There is one.
And then we all just spring the trap. We won't have anywhere to go.
All right, so Petrov, Doc Voss, B, and Gideon in the van.
Sure.
Then
Yes.
Nova and Ruby in the
Appropriate Max Sunshine.
And the sausage.
well, yeah, I didn't forget him, but he's driving. Okay. All right, so Ruby and Nova is going to go in the sausage house and try to get him to come out and take you somewhere in the cab.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
cool. So you guys enter. I actually have the map on the screen.
Nice.
Sausage.
You may
And
recognize
Ruby,
it.
yeah, go ahead and you can lead the way.
Okay.
He's sitting at let's see if this will ping. I don't think it pings.
Just click and hold
Ping
it. Sure.
everyone.
Ping.
Ping. There you go.
There you go. Nice.
Right here. Okay.
Ping. Ping. Ping everyone. There you go. Ping.
Is there?
All right, he's sitting right at that table. There's probably about 15 people in here, and there's like a little robot that has like a little like hover like board attached to their feet, and they're just moving around with like a tray of like sausages that they're just handing out.
Is there any entertainment on that stage?
No sausage entertainment. That's where
sausage
they
mascot.
that's where they hold these that's where they hold these sausage eating contests. Right now it's one of those little flippy ones too. It's like it falls down and it comes up, you know.
I
Like,
took third place
Like
in
the
that.
air dancer, but it's a sausage.
yeah, it's that, but
Oh,
it's a
God.
sausage.
Okay.
I take third place in that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Well, your problem, Petrov, is that you keep on trying to chew when in
Yes, I
reality,
cannot
yeah,
open
be
throat
more
like
like-
you.
Just relax your throat, let it
Be
all
more
go.
like
Okay.
Girth and just unhinge your
More
jaw.
like Girth.
Be more like Girth.
Girth is gonna win the next sausage eating contest.
Yeah. The trick is you just got to relax your throat and let it slide all the way down.
No, this is good
That's it.
idea. Can we
Yeah.
enroll your snake in next contest? We could win free membership.
Oh man, Girth is so good at it. He was the and everything. I hope Sidewinder's okay. I'm sure she's all right.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Be's like, I should call
Digested.
her.
I should call her. She's close to my heart. I like her. It's like if Doc Voss would just give her cyber tech back, she could give me a handy.
Yeah, because that little claw just doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
The little hook and just
Wow.
Yep.
I wanna.
You need the Peter Pan, not the Captain Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Would it? I want to figure out what I did with these goggles before we continue with this thing. Are they? Are they in the van? Did we?
No, you have to like screw them into your face and like connect
No,
them. and stuff.
I'm not asking to use them.
What did
Are
you
they
do?
on my person?
I would wherever you want them to be. They could be on your person. They could be in the van. Where would you put something important like that? In your side satchel bag?
Yeah, I guess. Although do these kinds of places have any like security, like they're scanning for weapons or anything like that?
No, man, it's a sausage place. They're not.
Okay.
They don't give a
I
shit.
don't know how fancy sausage places are.
Yeah, there is a dude in a mustard costume, but past that, nobody looks.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
whatever.
All right. So it's in my bag then.
Yeah, cool.
All
Deal.
right, so we go in. We spot him, and Nova, you want to like take a table, like a couple tables over, diagonally
Yes.
from him.
Yeah.
Also, Doc and B, you guys could probably connect the the navigation system on your van, on Doc's van, to the the tracker you put on the cab.
There you go.
So that will automatically follow it, so you don't have to make a roll to follow it while these guys are in there doing
we should
it.
connect
Brilliant
the
idea.
navigation
Smart.
on the van to the tracker on the other vehicle, so we
That's
don't
a
have
good
to
idea, Doc.
Do we make a roll for that or no?
No, that's the whole point. Is that it'll prevent you from having to make a roll of losing them.
All right, then we do that.
It'd be something very easy you guys would be able to figure out. So no point making a roll.
All right. So Nova and Ruby, if you need any tips on how to seduce him, you can just hit me up in your ear, and I will give you some tips on the arts of seduction. Okay?
Oh, it's seduction. We're just
Thanks,
gonna
B.
get a
We're just
cab
getting a
ride, man.
cab.
Wait.
I was wondering if we should just sit here and be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe the guys dumped.
That's right.
Didn't show up.
exactly.
We got to get there. Do you think we could get a cab
Right.
and just say it loud enough so that
in a
maybe?
place like this.
All right, yeah.
I don't know.
Suddenly
And
I'm
I'm
very blonde.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, you guys
I
can give
don't
me
know.
some
It's
sort
just
of
that
deception roll or whatever exists in this game.
let's see what's
well,
up.
my
Probably
boobs got bigger.
performance?
Is there such a thing?
Boobs, yeah.
Social.
Sorry, social.
Wilderness survival.
Somehow that's.
Oh wait. Maybe performance. No, fuck that shit.
Oh, look at
No,
look
no,
at
not performance.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking to see because I didn't. It doesn't fucking matter.
Roll really low.
Just
It's like, so we
tell
were
me what to
following
do.
you in our van, and we couldn't help but notice.
It really seems very strange that you have.
it's tough.
Huh.
Would this be like persuasion or streetwise?
Either one.
Okay, persuasion.
I'd let either one go. Oh, 19. Yeah.
Okay.
He's so he's kind of sitting behind. He just like finishes off his drink. He's got like a half-eaten sausage. He's like, ladies, I could give you a ride down the street or wherever you need to go.
Oh, would you do that?
I mean, I have a cab.
Oh, good. I was worried that you might be just some
Cool.
weirdo who's like, listening in. But if you have a cat, that's awesome.
No, I wouldn't listen.
Oh, that's
in their
perfect. We are
conversation.
so lucky. We're the luckiest girls.
Man, we are. Our dates just didn't show up, and men just
Back in my day, they used to call me the White Knight, so I just come right in and save you, damsels.
Wow, that sounds pretty wonderful there. Thank you.
Yeah, just let me finish up here, and I'll be ready to go. You guys need something to eat before we go? You really should get the special.
Ooh, what is the special?
A foot long.
I
I
think a foot long sounds good, don't you think? Don't you think, Brenda?
They smoke.
I was more in the mood for a little nibble.
Oh, they got burnt. They got the little weenies. The
We
little
can
mini
get it and
weenies.
share
The
it.
little sausage bite ones.
Yeah, the little mini weenies.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
No, Mary, let's just get it and share it. I think that would be enough for both of us, don't you think?
I feel like that might be too much for some people.
Well, some people might not be able to, but I'm sure we could. Come on. Yeah, you don't mind if we eat is it okay if we eat in the cab, or should we just eat it here?
Normally I don't allow that, but sure, why not?
Thank you. I mean, because there's nothing like a foot long in the backseat of a cab.
They look very persuaded, but yet their pants are still on. You see how that works?
They did.
Yeah. Doc Voss points out they're being persuasive with their pants on.
Wow. I mean, they're actually really good at this. Although I feel like a foot is a little greedy, but let's not. Let's not.
Divided.
Don't
between
listen so
foods.
closely because it is just us here in this van, and I do not need you aroused.
6 is average. B.
Yeah, so I'll order that special and take it with us and grab
So you get the special and
Extra secret sauce.
Ruby gets the mini weenie, the combo.
Yeah.
It's like a cup of pretzels.
It comes with rocket tots.
Right.
They're little like tater tots. They're shaped like rockets. They're made from plant-based potatoes.
Absolutely.
Plant-based potatoes.
So potatoes.
I just wanted to see who was paying attention.
I assume they're made of soy.
Yeah, they're
They're
tofu.
artificial potatoes.
They're
Tofu.
probably all artificial food right about now. So.
Right? Most of it.
Yeah.
That's true. These are like
They make
artificial
these on the 3D printer. Is it like
plant-based sausages.
Is this an extruder? I mean, do they extrude these?
They use it with the soy boy.
Soy boy.
Yeah, that's the brand name.
Oh my god.
Just fill it up with patented protein paste and apply a shape.
Get your soy boy today.
Link in the description below.
For 3 payments of $19.99 plus shipping and handling, the soy boy could be yours.
But wait, there's more.
Custom forms available.
Yeah,
on
make
request.
yourself some chicken-shaped stuff.
Your cock will love it.
Dino nuggets.
Looks like real food.
Damn. All right. So yes, we take our stuff. We get in the car. We will
Fragrance
follow.
not included. Oh shit!
Yo.
That'd be extra for sausage smell.
Oh.
Yep.
For an
All
extra,
right.
for an extra 5 cents, it'll smell like real grease.
Smell like real grease. And for an extra $5, it'll taste like
Comes with a little spray center.
It comes with a little grease spray. Little grease spray.
Right.
It's an aerosol grease.
I'm making this commercial for us, guys. I'm gonna make it.
You should. You
Oh,
just
yeah, absolutely.
clip
Please
all
do.
of us into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love my
all
soy
agree.
boy.
I want my soy boy.
True story.
Yeah. Are you talking about artificial? Wait, never mind. Let's just keep moving. Let's just move right on.
Let's just keep going here.
Let's
That's
go.
a syntax sausage. Tavern.
Syntax sausage fest.
Syntax sausage.
Collab. It's a collab, and the L's in collab are sausages.
Oh, yes.
Wow. All right. Yeah. So you guys, did that mess up the stream?
Nope.
No, he's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It changed in Zoom. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah. So you guys, Leo helps you out with your packages and, your to-go containers and stuff. And he's like, yeah, it's like, don't worry, the seats are made of like some fancy stuff, so it'll be easy to clean in case you get any grease or anything on there.
Okay. And we'll be really clean and neat. We'll be very efficient. I
Yeah.
brought some napkins.
He gets in the cab. It's kind of like a van, kind of like a almost a cross between like a delivery van and a cab. And he gets in and
That's not suspicious.
he pushes like.
Are there
pushes
windows
the
in the
button.
back?
Yeah, there's.
Okay, good.
And he
good.
pushes the thing to like change the mirror so that he can see you guys.
Okay.
Of course he does. Is there a bowl of candy in the back?
Good goddamn reason. What? Yes, candy. Is there candy? Do you have candy in here?
Yeah, there might be some mints in the central console back there, I think.
Ooh,
Okay,
okay.
because these sausages, they don't leave my breath very fresh, So.
Oh yeah, it's
I
the
wanna look at the
onions.
console.
It's the
Yeah,
onions
The onions. So good, but so bad.
and the garlic.
And the mayonnaise.
relish.
Sometimes you put mayo on it. It's fine.
Mayo on a sausage? That's
Yeah.
No, that's sinful.
Exactly.
Whatever. It's okay, Leo.
Did he introduce himself?
Of course he did, because
Yeah.
he's the kind of guy who would.
You're right.
He'd
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, I'm Leo, and I can help you out there, little lady." And I'm like,
Little
"Thank you
lady."
so
It's
much,
kind
lady."
of. We'll just say my last name is WK for White Knight.
Leo
Okay.
Wick.
Leo
We can't thank you enough for
It's
the
like
ride.
John Wick's brother, but better with the ladies.
You couldn't be worse, I bet. All right, so yes, well, thank you, and yeah, this is so wonderful.
All right, yeah. So he's like, where do you need to go?
Here's the address that we totally know about.
Yep. It's abandoned warehouse.
It's had a great plan. Oh yeah, the abandoned warehouse. All right, yeah.
Is there something nearby though that?
Although even so, if it is, then we're just like, oh no, they gave us the wrong address. Maybe. Oh no, what could be happening? Maybe he should get out with us and try to protect us.
Oh, that's a good plan.
It's a fantastic idea.
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to meet us at the restaurant, but now we have to go meet them here. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah. This seems
Well,
really
when we
dangerous.
get there, we're gonna give them a piece of our minds.
All right, yeah. So it's not too far. I mean, it's got to be far enough that you would take a cab and not just
Right, a
walk.
few miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just walk.
Not in these shoes.
Not these shoes. Not with that attitude. All right, yeah. So, yep, you guys get him to go to the fake address. Well, it's a real address, but not fake necessity. As Doc Voss and Max Sunshine, and of course everybody. The camera kind of pans and just sees the eyeless Max is just like as he's driving.
Oh.
It's kind of horrifying.
It is. I think he has like cables out of his eyes that run into the thing, but maybe not.
Like little sonic dishes that just sort of pick up sound.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so you guys follow him to the destination, and he's like, "You sure this is where you're going? There doesn't look like there's anybody here."
Right?
This is what they told us. You don't think they're trying to trick us, do you?
Well, I
This
mean,
can't be right.
they could be trying to lure you into a trap, you know,
Is that the
like
right address?
candy for a baby or something.
Did we get the right address? Look at it again. Oh my god, it seems right.
I mean,
Did they write the wrong address down? Oh, that's
I don't know what
Would it
I
be
don't know what to do. I just
so?
everything is so new.
So Byron, we
different.
got there before, right?
No, you
Our-
followed him.
Oh, we did. Okay, I thought
yeah.
our plan was to get there
I mean,
before.
you could have gone before him. Yeah, that's fine. You could have gone before him. I mean, you guys.
What do
knew
you
the
guys? What do
address
you
and
guys
stuff.
think?
Yeah, I would.
I think we
Whatever
split
you wanted to
I think
do.
you split the party. 2 are there and 2 are following.
How would the other 2 get there? You only have 1 car.
It's only a couple miles away. Dropped them off and came back.
I don't.
You and your logic.
How dare you?
Jesus.
And me.
Me and Petrov could be at the setup point.
Okay.
Yeah, when
that
they
seems
when
like
they
a good-
pull up and they're sitting there, is it possible
Yeah.
to disable the vehicle because it's kind of hovering there? I would assume, right? Or is it a car?
No, it's AV.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could kind of like, get underneath it and SAS style it.
Yep.
My only goal is there a way I can just disrupt any ability for him to call for help? Basically,
I would also think you should be able to do that. I bet Doc Voss has got some kind of like,
Hammer.
jammer or something like that.
yeah, at least a
And
satellite
monitor
dish
that
that
shit.
you could
Yeah.
send like the thing through. Oh yeah, so I guess give me a tech roll.
So air vehicle
for
tech
B, and also air vehicle tech for the
for
trying
Petrov.
to disable
Okay.
for Petrov.
Oh no.
Did we do some kind of like persuasion to get him out of the car with us, or no?
Yeah, you could do a persuasion to get him out of the car. You're gonna need like a 16. I mean, he's not overly. Actually, I made it 14. He's not overly suspicious because you guys already.
Ooh,
got
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
Like,
I don't know if you also want to do
pencil?
that. Yeah. I mean, well, it's kind of a sketchy place. I can understand that. You know,
I rolled a 1.
oh no, because the 10 plus 1, so that would be 11. But then I had to roll the d10 and subtract.
Yeah, so
it,
whenever
that's
you
the
roll a
minus.
1 on any of the dice, it rolls again a d10 and then subtracts that from your roll.
Okay.
So it's like an exploding backwards.
I don't even see where it rolled the.
Yeah, so
It doesn't show the
You
1,
have to
but just
hover over it. You have to hover over the 11, and it'll break down.
oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So 4 plus 6 plus a 1. And then, so you're looking at 11 and then
Okay.
a
And
3.
because of the
Yeah,
one.
but go
Minus
ahead and roll your
3.
persuasion too, because then between the two of us,
Right.
True.
hopefully.
Crystal persuasion. So Petrov, if you want, you can make another roll, and I will just say that like however many times you have to roll before you make it is just how long it takes.
Okay.
Can I roll conversation instead?
12.
You can roll conversation.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just talking him on or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily gonna get him out of the car, but it does,
Right.
keep him busy.
Right. I mean, it does look kind of scary. Would you be willing to at least just step out with us and just make sure that everything's okay? Just a little bit of backup.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. He said, are you is Petrov where's Petrov at? Like
So
under
he's
the car?
So yep, under the car, and as the door opens, I think I see his ankle step out. Is what kind of
He's
shoes?
like,
Is he
yeah,
like
just let me
slimy
turn
guy?
this thing off.
slimy guy with?
Oh shit! You might want to move, Petrov.
Oh,
You're underneath that.
they
He's
they
like,
still
"Ah,
have
no."
stabilizers. They're flat on the ground, or don't they have feet that they land on, or what? Well, I would know this, I'd assume.
So the camera pans as Petrov's head snaps to like the landing gear, and you realize they're only like 3 or 4 inches tall.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'll roll out the.
Oh,
I'll roll
you
out
know
the
what? Maybe you
passenger
should
side.
leave it running just in case we need to get away. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
Oh,
that they
no,
would know I'm
somebody
under
could
there.
take it.
I don't know that they would have any idea that I'm under there.
I
I don't know.
mean,
Yeah. Like,
you're
somebody
the
can take
expert.
it.
We're
We're
just
distracting him, Jason. Run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll out the passenger.
Out of there.
Yeah, some kind of like dexterity athletics style thing to like as the camera watches. It's like he's reaching for the keys. He's like,
Beads of sweat slowly drip down in slow
and
motion.
he's just like,
Yeah.
Petrov
Where
starts
is
rolling.
athletics is
I have
under?
no idea.
My air
All right,
hypo.
body. Never mind.
Yeah,
Body.
probably buddy.
Jeez, 11.
Oh!
Thought
So-
Gideon was dying, but maybe he's not Gideon.
So 11 is good enough for you to get your torso out.
Oh,
And so it comes down, but it pins your arm underneath the vehicle. It's just tight enough that it doesn't
grabs,
do
like,
any
the strap
damage.
of my armor,
Yeah,
so, yeah,
like the screw that's hanging out the bottom like catches on your armor. So you're like you're stuck under the car.
so coming out the passenger side, I'm thinking it will be the way I'm envisioning. I was laying, it'll be my right arm as well.
Yeah. So you're currently
Fucked.
caught under the thing. And Gideon, you can see that from your vantage point.
Yeah, cool. So Leo's out of the car, right?
Yeah, Leo's out on the other side.
So the car's between us.
You can have a
Okay.
You're either straight on or the car's between you. You can choose. Or you might have either way.
So Nick, you gave me
go ahead.
I'm sorry. 3 opium vials. I'm going to load one of them into my hypo and have it ready
Okay.
just in case.
I heard.
Oh yeah, you'll need that because I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
And then he's going to shoot himself up with the opium.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come out from around the corner and put a bullet in his leg.
Okay. That's a called shot, so you're going to need a +2. So he is normally a 13, so you're going to need a 15.
Okay.
On your shot to hit you.
Boom!
And it's 16! Like, boom, you shoot him like mid shin, and he's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I think someone was trying to kidnap you!
I actually got a 30 to hit him. I rolled my very heavy pistol.
You blow his fucking leg off.
Wow.
You just right below the knee.
Right in
you
the
just
knee.
blow
Right
his
in the
fucking
kneecap.
leg right like mid chin. Just his leg just like kind of rolls up the thing and kind of rolls across the pavement right at the feet of Nova.
Can we say that like Doc Voss rolls out of the white van like it's a Tuesday night with a hypo, very calmly just walks over to the guy
with a tourniquet.
Yeah.
A tourniquet.
Make a paramedic check to see if he bleeds the fuck out since you got his leg blown off.
Paramedic, you said?
I rolled really bad on damage, honestly.
Oh,
32.
Oh my
You're
god.
like, yeah, I can patch that right up.
B's just like, Gideon. Oh, did you mean to? Oh.
Like he sews it into a stump and fits the prosthetic already.
Like,
Jesus.
I just happen to have the perfect
He's like,
one.
look at this. He goes, doot, doot, doot. It fits right on, man. You'll be walking in no time, brother.
Got the curing light right on his head.
It's your lucky day. You're the same size as Ernie.
He just pats him firmly on the shoulder and walks away.
Okay. He's like, what the fuck? Well, he know he doesn't because he just got shot with opium. So he's like
Do I see Petrov stuck under the?
no, Petrov's on the other side of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start the car to lift to let Petrov free.
All right, here.
Why do you start? We don't even know because we're.
Oh yeah, Petrov's.
No, Gideon knows.
I know
Gideon
because I
knows.
was.
We
like,
don't.
Nova and I don't.
Yeah,
you don't.
Yeah.
yeah. So unless somebody says otherwise, I'm just stuck.
Yeah, we'll get him unstuck.
And I don't think I can see what's going on the other side. So I just hear a gunshot.
Yeah, you hear a gunshot
And all
like
this guy screaming.
some
And
screaming, and
I see Doc Voss's feet, and I'm just like,
It's like, yeah, just barely, only like this much of them. You recognize those boots anywhere.
I bang on who's in the passenger seat? Who's in the passenger side?
None of
Nobody's
us,
in the
'cause we're
car.
all
Everybody's out. Everybody's out.
Oh,
on
God.
the
No, Nova and I are still in the back seat.
Can I?
Oh, I
okay,
was
so
gonna
it's
get out of the
my
car.
right arm. Can I reach? I'm a big guy. Can I reach the door control to open the door with my arm stuck?
You know it's automatic. Like you wave your hand in front
Yeah,
of it.
I'm doing this. I'm like,
You know, I'd let you make some sort of body check to like
Who make a vehicle?
some
vehicle
kind of body-
operations or just what?
Sure, I give you either one.
I don't know that I got out of the car. It happened very
All right.
quickly.
Yeah,
and
so
I
you're
was
in the
on
car then.
passenger side, and I probably like moved over to the driver's side
Drive.
because that's
Yeah,
where all the
13.
action is.
13 is enough. So yeah, the passenger door pops open.
I kind of try to look, along the floorboard and see there's nobody in there. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody in there.
I'll open the door. I'll open
he's
the
struggling
driver's
so
side
hard.
door.
He's like struggling to
right there,
form the
champ?
word. He's like, help me, help me, help
Have you
me,
ever
help
said
me,
this word before?
help, help, help.
That's great. Yeah, you all hear it.
Yeah, so if Doc is there, he'll walk on the other side.
You see Petrov, the passenger door's open.
Do not say a word. Just lift,
To lean across. It's clearly the car has pinned him on his arm.
just lift fucking car now.
I reach into the car. and
Captured
push
that
the
too.
button.
Yeah, I like to think Ruby takes a picture of him while stuck down there.
Don't you stop that.
All right, and yeah, so you start the car, and it hovers up, and unsticks Petrov from the car.
There's our expert assassin. He's good. He's so good at his job. Never missed a contract.
You guys did great.
I was going to disable vehicles, so could not move. I did not realize that they were going to
that
promise
was
to
your
fillet
plan.
him in the dark.
That was your plan. That was your whole plan, Getter.
Yes.
I feel like Petrov is like Dan Aykroyd in the Ghostbusters. He's like, that was,
I had to do that.
it's like so. Just rush her.
It's like if he and Juggernaut had a love child. Basically.
Or a hate child.
That's basically what he is. Dan
there was-
Aykroyd and Juggernaut had a love child.
That's horrifying.
I'm trying to picture Dan Aykroyd as Juggernaut. Like,
Oh God.
Oh man, I'm fucking crying over.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah.
I turned the guy on his side, so in case he doesn't choke on his own vomit.
Got it.
I head back to the van.
He's really big. He's kind of chunky and stuff. So like he doesn't overdose because you gave him like a normal style
We're gonna
amount.
drag his fat ass to the van.
By one leg.
Yeah, I mean, by his fucking straps of his shirt. I don't give a shit.
You drag him over to the van.
Yeah.
Are you leaving his cab here?
Yeah, somebody
we did.
grab his leg and
Nova looks down. It's sitting there.
I'll grab the leg, just kind of put it over my shoulder.
It's all like the flesh is just all like blown pieces on the edge, splayed out like a firework.
Oh wow, it looks so real.
It's because it is real. It's his real leg.
Who's his real leg?
it was his real leg.
Well, I mean, I guess it looks like
It was the
like
least
some
he
kind
could
of
pay for
Hollywood
my
thing.
parents' life.
Girth might be interested in having this for dinner.
Oh man,
No, you said we.
tired of
No, you said we make sausage out of him.
Girth's gonna get a foot long.
That's true.
We make sausage out of him, then we feed
We'll
him
let
to
Girth
Girth.
eat his leg.
Okay, well, can we let Girth eat his leg? But are we really going to take him to the sausage factory?
We make sausage out of him, then we feed him to Girth, and as the last bit of the amount of sausage he eats to win contest.
That's tasteless. Let's
Yeah, because you can't feed it to smoke.
Yeah, you've got to at least have like
Can't
salt
feed
and
it to
pepper in
smoke
it.
because smoke has to eat the special.
He's gluten. He's
sick.
Yeah, he's gluten
Sick.
free.
He's got to eat the
Gluten
special.
intolerant.
Yes, celiac.
That's celiac disease. Very difficult.
It's really tough on the mandrels.
The fillers in the sausage.
Yeah, I get Girth these sausage bites. Yeah, It's gonna be full now.
He's gonna be full.
He's
won't eat
never
for a few
never
days.
really full.
Wait, can I feed him these first? The appetizer, maybe.
Appetizer.
I don't want to waste them.
It's cost me almost 8 eddies.
Yeah, I'm not eating these things.
Just leave him for Petrov. He'll eat.
Little mini weenies.
For
Petrov might want 'em.
Sidewinder. Like, when's the last time she ate?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It'll be easier to pick up since she only has one arm and a hook. She can just eat him with her hook.
It's,
Hey, maybe we could put this leg in where her arm should be.
I
it's
don't
true.
know how.
You're just gonna put her, like, that's not helping.
Would be like an elbow.
No, it wouldn't. That's not the way it would work.
I don't
Like,
know.
I'm gonna punch you and kick you at the same time.
Or we could get him into an accident. Do the car wreck thing. There has to be a bridge or something, or some kind of ravine. We
Yeah,
send
you
him.
could just sell his car to some gang to chop shop it.
You want to
We
get
need to
him in an
interrogate this
accident
guy
for
first.
poetic justice.
Yeah,
You do wanna
get
talk to him
information
first.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. True.
But then we get him in car accident. We go to bottom of a ravine. We retrieve corpse. We make sausage, and we feed to Girth Brooks.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
It does.
It does.
Okay, but they need to be done by 8 o'clock because that's when Friends comes on.
Yes.
All right, so we do
Running
that.
for 100 years now.
That's right.
It just came back on
Yeah.
on Tesla TV.
Right there. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Is Russian the national language now, or
Duh. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So where do you take him to the sausage factory and grind him up,
You
or
really
what do
want to
you?
do that?
Yes, we do. But we
No, we're
Gideon
gonna
wishes to
interrogate him
speak with him first.
Yeah.
He's going to interrogate him.
Where do you want to talk to him, Gideon?
I'll give them something to block the opiate when they're ready.
I mean, honestly, in the alley was fine. The doc just kind of stopped him from dying.
All right, so you
Talk to him there.
drag him into the alley.
Or do we want to talk to him in a pool of his own blood?
Yeah, it's much more terrifying for him if he was sitting next to his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
there,
figured
is
he
there
would
anybody around?
feel
Is
the
there a reason
authenticity
we need to
in my
change
voice.
location?
Yes.
No, you guys picked a pretty, dead spot.
Yeah, we went out of our way to pick a spot.
Yeah, you went out of your way to pick an empty.
Alrighty then.
Something
And I would
outside
think
of
as
town,
edge runners,
abandoned
yeah,
house.
as edge runners, you guys know like different things like that. So,
Okay.
all right, who's gonna talk to him?
No, I
So-
will.
Doc gonna give him the opioid blocker.
Yep.
All right,
Keep
so
kind of like smacking his face till he wakes up. Like, come on,
He's-
Jack.
Sure can.
he's instantly, believe it or not, in a lot of fucking pain.
Yeah,
Wakey
Matches with
wakey,
Narcan.
eggs and bakey.
I believe it. I like to think we have him like sitting up against the wall,
Yeah.
like, and I'm gonna step on his leg.
Oh.
Shot. I'm just like grind my heel into this nub of his leg.
Pretty sure he's gonna pass out from that pain.
All you have to do is like
I'll stop.
brush up against
I
it.
think Petrov's standing behind Gideon and helping to intimidate by holding his severed leg in his hand there, just kind of.
Like a baseball
So
bat.
yeah, exactly, yes.
As you hold it by the boot and you're like slapping it against your arm, and the flesh at the end is just kind of like flapping like this as
Yeah.
you do it. It's like a cat
like
of
veal.
nine. It's like a cat of nine tails
Yeah.
made out of a leg with spaghetti at the end. This is like.
That's right, buddy. Things are about to get real weird around here.
Oh, weirder.
You're in for a world of odd. That's right.
Your life's about to get fucked up.
Okay, what do you got?
World of Odd. That's the name of this title of this episode. That's
World of Odd.
World of Odd.
We're gonna ask him about TerraVault innovations.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should do that.
Okay. It's like so they pay contracts.
We're not going to beat around the bush. I'm gonna step on his leg again.
Yeah, he passes out again. You step on his leg, you give him intense pain like that, he's gonna pass the fuck out.
Like, can I make a cybernetics roll to install a lever so that Gideon can just like dial it up and down?
Ooh, the pain receptors.
I'll give you a tech roll. I'll give you a tech roll to have like a little pain receptor dial that you can just turn up and
That's
down.
fucking amazing.
Sure, why not?
Nice.
It's just like it just has like a little injection thing, and you put it in, and it just turns the pain up and down. Sure, why not?
You see Doc come up for crying out loud. This is a third time.
Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, get a little like
joystick on it.
yeah. It says pain train right on it.
It's like a guitar pedal.
It's hand scribbled, hand
Like a guitar pedal.
It actually is an
Oh,
old.
it's like a wall
It
up.
actually
Like
is.
Yeah.
It is actually like an old guitar pedal. That's what he's. It's what he's repurposed into, like a pain pedal.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna ask him about the payment of 100,000 eddies.
Payment? What? Like they're fixing my car. I was in an accident.
Bullshitting. Yeah, I know.
Can I put out my claws and just kind of get down here next to him? It's like, you've already lost a leg. We can take more from you. And I'll just like run one of the claws down the zipper of his pants. Like,
Yeah,
like,
she's gonna
do you
cut
want
off
to
your
lose
wiener.
more?
And the wound will be much more messy than this, and I slap the loose flesh around.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She's
He's
gonna,
like, yeah, they just, they
You know I
paid
brought a
me,
bunch of psychopaths with me.
they paid me money to crash a car. That's it.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions. Somebody says, "Hey, man, I'll give you 100,000 eddies to ram this car." You ram the car. It's like, what'd you do?
Ooh.
It's like, shame bastards didn't make it.
But listen, if you don't tell us, Nova's gonna spaghetti your dong, and it's gonna be so bad.
By the way, Gideon, this particular amp, it goes to 11.
Nice. Who was your contact at Who was your contact at TerraVolt?
Some Vivian, Victoria, Victor. Yeah, that was Victor.
Victor Kane, eh?
Yeah, that's a guy. Know him?
Does ring a bell.
Did you know him before before this particular job? Have you done other jobs for him?
No, I do random jobs. All kinds of people. Those corpo guys, they're all shitty. They just like pay you off.
Mm-hmm.
Pay you money, you know. That's how they get rid of the competition.
Why'd they contact you? Because you seem kind of shitty yourself. I mean,
Well, because I can,
where you are
I
right
can
now.
drive. Well, it'll be harder
Not
now.
anymore.
But-
You know how to find this man who hired you.
Not really. Suppose you could look at his place.
Have you
And
driven him around before?
No, him? No, I'm trying to know where he's a corpo.
So that's it. They just paid you. You crashed the car. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easy as that.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yep, it was a quick 100 eddies. Quick 100k eddies. Yep. I mean, I just thought, they're probably important people or whatever, but to somebody.
Did
This
you
guy
spend all
seems
that money yet?
completely unworried about dying. Can I do a check on him just to make sure he has no explosives or hidden prosthetics that might cause a problem?
He doesn't. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, did you spend all that money yet?
Well, of course I spent it,
Okay, good.
Had a whole time at like synth coke and hookers down at in LA. It was a fun time.
Do
You guys
keep
got
a
any other
list
questions for him?
Of your jobs?
What?
Do you keep a list of your jobs?
No. I charge taxes on that shit.
You got an apartment or some shit?
Yeah.
Cool. Where's it at?
He gives you an address.
You guys got anything else you need from him?
What would
Can
you
you give
say
us
if I told you that the people that you killed, the people that thought they were important are right here, and I point at Gideon? Would that trouble you a bit? I drop his leg in his lap and walk away from him.
I mean, the people, they died.
Yes, they did. And so will you. I'm just going to put a bullet in his head.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Did we get Victor's address?
No, he didn't have Victor's address.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said something about.
No, he didn't have contact information for
Nope.
Victor.
Okay, you need to relax.
All right,
Exactly.
I'll do my best. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I get out of hand sometimes.
I get a little excited. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to the dog.
Hi, Miko, I love you.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah.
One in me.
And calm down, Miko. The one in me. It was like inside of me there are one dog, and he needs to calm the fuck down.
Wow,
There's
Petrov.
one dog and he humps everyone's leg. What?
It's a dry humper. It's a raw dogging motherfucker.
Well, I was wrong about it.
Wow, Petrov,
Okay.
that was really intense what you were doing with the leg and everything. That was, wow.
Yeah, that was really fucking creepy, Petrov. I gotta say.
Man.
You learn skills when you're in the business I'm in.
I'm glad
You say that. You say
that.
that, B. You say that, B. And as you look over towards it, you realize that the entire right side of your jacket is covered with blood from where Petrov was slapping the fucking leg. Just splattering fucking blood on your fucking jacket. There's like little pieces of like leg
You can see
meat.
like tendon.
Like,
This
pieces of
is
tendon.
Armani.
I think being the germaphobe that he has like one of those little packages of one wipes, and he's just kind of here
A
you
little
go.
Tide pen.
Man,
you got a little
Vintage Levi.
well, I'm still gonna at least take the leg for girth. He does deserve a little treat. He'll be so happy.
What do we do with the rest of them?
Maybe just leave him here, right?
The rats will get him.
People die all the time
Mm-hmm.
in random alleyways.
Yeah, you're just gonna like steal his cab and like drive it into like a building or something.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
gonna
Like, you just sell it to some fucking
we're
edge
just gonna
runners.
put
Sell
him
it to
in
a
the
chop
trunk
shop, yeah.
and put it
Yeah.
in like some like garbage facility. Just park it there.
I mean, it wouldn't be
That
too far
sounds
out of
like
the norm to
evidence.
just leave him like shot here in the alley.
Yeah. I don't think we really know a chop shop that we could get any money off of it, and that would be traceable back to us. To be fair, so we could just drive it down to that gorge where they drive all the cars that people want to get rid of.
That seems like a.
Byron, is there a chance I have a friend
Yeah.
that helps me with disposal of bodies?
Sure.
I have a place that we can take the body. They will never find him. Unless they do a deep analysis of some canned goods that are sold across the sea.
Deep analysis to some canned meat.
So does that mean that the rumors are true that they send that some like they chop up people and send it to Canada?
Duh.
Oh, those poor Canadians.
They get for being 51st state.
Did you say canned?
Oh no, that's
Say-
why we try to
Canada.
play
Say
that.
canned Adians or
Canadian.
canned Adians? Yeah, it's not canned Adians. It's
I
canned.
just love can and
Adians.
stuff, man.
Cans, just all kinds of cans.
We're can-do kind of group.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby.
It, just like Nova said, they didn't handle becoming the 51st state very well.
Too soon. My God.
Shit.
Too soon. It hasn't happened yet.
I know one of my favorite teams at work is Canadian, and I deal with them all the time, and it's just hard. The
Do you
joke.
apologize every time you get
I
on
do.
the phone with them
The
now?
shoe's on the other foot. I'm like, so sorry. I'm so
So
sorry.
I picture the like
So sorry.
as we have like 1 minute left. I picture that that Gideon gets this look on his face of being like, you know, satisfactory that the issue with his parents has been resolved, and that justice has been done, and he's kind of in a mood and just kind of goes off and
Turns into a Force Ghost.
leaves the group.
Where are you going?
He walks off into the sunrise.
Yeah, just like you just with some horrible
We
anime
the, like
music.
Incredible Hulk
Yeah.
music
Horrible
playing at the
anime
end.
music.
Like
Yeah.
Let me go.
We
Let me
always knew
search.
this day would
See
come.
if I have horrible anime music on this.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Epidemic sound.
Oh yeah. You got anything? Or are you just gonna look?
Probably.
All right.
Anime. What is it? So like we're there just like what are you doing? Where are you? No, I don't. No, this is
All
like
right,
some
I'll see you
piano
later,
shit.
Gideon. Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's goodbye. It's just
Bye,
like
buddy.
peace out, bitch.
Goodbye, Force Ghost. Gideon.
Disappear.
There we go. Wait.
And that Gideon sure is intense.
But at least he saw his parents avenged. Da?
I just feel like a PBS after school special.
That's like the end of a Hallmark movie.
And today we learned through sheer hard work and determination, you too can take vengeance upon your
And
enemy.
the letter P.
Nice. Yes.
And the
we-
letter P for vengeance.
And we learned that a severed leg could be used at the club.
It was really intimidating, very messy but intimidating. Seeing his own leg like that.
I guess we all turn and walk the opposite direction
Yeah, you guys
together.
all turn it on now.
And like, see ya, shitlord. All right.
He's got the leg over his shoulder.
Nice. Credit for girth. Here you go.
All right, guys. That's the end. Thanks for joining us tonight on this episode.
Episode indeed.
After school special.
Yeah. So any of you who don't know, you'll have to find out later. But this is Gideon's last stream.
Oh.
So
For now.
yeah, for now. For now. He could come back from the sunset at some point in the future.
You know, in 3 or 4 more
We'll have
episodes.
to test the internet out there. But
1 or 2 episodes.
Yes.
Yes, we will send you Starlink. Good night, everyone. Thank
That's
you for
true.
tuning
Good
in.
Good night, everybody.